The Trinidad and Tobago senior women's football team took a major step in preparing for their Concacaf Women's World Cup qualifiers when they faced Jamaica for the first time since 2018 in an international friendly on Tuesday. Adrian Lazar brings us the highlights from the Ato Boldon Stadium.
The Trinidad and Tobago senior women's football team, led by Kenya Cordner, returned to action under the lights in Couva to take on Jamaica, with both teams looking to get up to speed before their World Cup qualifiers in November. In the opening stages, a cross from AS St. Etienne and TNT fullback Katie Johnson tested the visiting goalkeeper. It was the visitors who opened the scoring when Ipswich Town's Natasha Thomas found Jodie Brown between two TNT defenders before the striker rifled the ball past TNT goalkeeper Nicolette Craig. The lead didn't last long when 15-year-old Pleasantville Secondary School player Nikita Gosang scored on her senior team debut in spectacular fashion. A goal that brought much joy to the home supporters. The Reggae Girls came back fighting when a cross from Denisha Blackwood found Tiffany Cameron, who struck the post. There would be no more goals in the first half, with the score reading 1-1. In the second half, a reverse pass from Natasha Thomas found Cameron on the right side, whose cross rebounded in the path of the number 18, who scored her first goal for Jamaica. 2-1 the score. Thomas nearly created a third when she found an open Kayla McKenna, who struck the side netting. It continued to be a game of first when Portuguese-based player Tiana Harris scored on her first appearance in Jamaica colours, 3-1 to the visitors. The Reggae Girls' domination persisted when Calissa Van Zatten breezed past Victoria Swift and keeper Nicolette Craig before her shot rebounded in the path of Brown, who grabbed her second of the evening. Van Zatten almost scored Jamaica's fifth after another dazzling run, but struck the post. 4-1 is how the game would finish as Trinidad and Tobago went down to Jamaica. Adrian Lazar, TTT Sport.
Despite suffering a heavy 4-1 defeat at the hands of Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago senior women's football team co-head coach Damien Briggs said he was pleased with his team's performance. He added that the fixture was more about assessing performance than focusing on the result to gauge where his team stands ahead of the World Cup qualifiers.
For co-head coach of the Trinidad and Tobago senior women's football team, Damien Briggs, their 4-1 defeat against Jamaica on Tuesday was a step in the right direction. The match provided Briggs with his first chance to see his players in game action since their training camp began as they prepare for Concacaf World Cup qualifiers in November.
And it was really a pleasure to see the players so work to the game plan that we have and then adjust when we needed to adjust. And like I just said to them, don't let this result define who we are. Like I said in the interview before the game, are playing in season, where probably we only had 3 players that playing in season now that came from abroad. All the rest of the players were local, so we knew it was going to be a challenge.
Coach Briggs is confident that his team will be ready when they face Barbados in their opening Group F match.
We always want to add good players to the team, so we're going to discuss with the scouting network and the different people that's around, and we're trying to put together a structure that's going to carry us way beyond even just this World Cup qualifying campaign. And we know where we are now, we know what we need to add, and hopefully come Barbados we will be fully in one swing from a conditioning perspective and a footballing perspective as well.
The TNT coach added that going forward, a key area of improvement is the fitness of his players, an issue he believes will be solved in time for his next assignment. Adrian Lazar, TTT Sport.
Head coach of the Jamaica senior women's football team, Hubert Busby, dedicated their 4-1 win over Trinidad and Tobago to the people of Jamaica following the recent passing of Hurricane Melissa.
I mean, first and foremost, I want to take this opportunity to let the people back home in Jamaica know our thoughts and prayers are with them. Stay safe and stay strong. This game is really about, and we spoke about, making sure we can go out there at the end of this game and give something to not just the Jamaicans on the island, but Jamaicans worldwide. We're going through a lot right now, and credit to the players and all of us really, who are impacted by what's going on at home. So, but first and foremost, like I said, we want to say, our prayers for everybody and hope everybody is safe.